Hey everyone, it's me, Nicholas Ryan. For the last time, you're going to be seeing me as DLC 7th grader. Uh, I want you to know that through all we've been through, it's going to be really difficult for me to uh, say goodbye. It's not going to be any easier for me than it is for you to just let it go, you know. 2 days till school ends. All these awesome memories, you know, from modern me to the Guns of August. Uh, Not gonna forget a moment of this. Uh, Changed a lot this year. You look at that clueless boy at the beginning of the year, staring at the computer, asking what a Facebook was, and sadly, that was me. Um, I had no idea what I was doing at the beginning of the year, and it was tough for me. As far as I was concerned, I probably hadn't even touched a Mac in my entire life. Now I use one every day, using one to record this video. And, you know, I've changed so much, I've learned so much. I can do all these different things now. Uh, this was definitely a life-changing year for me. Uh, when you look at the introduction videos I did, the introduction video, uh, it was really lousy. The first scene had a bunch of random space pictures jumbled together, and a terribly alphaed rocket ship flying across that didn't mesh at all. A random tune being played. Uh, Huge chunks of text. Like anyone's gonna read those. Uh, and The narration had a ton of static, noise coming from the air conditioner and the fan up there. Uh, you know, and then uh, the final project was like my ultimate just success. A 48-minute long explosion of my technical uh, intellect there. The animation, the original storyline written by me. It was just the moment I've been waiting for to unleash that, to share it with you guys. Uh, you know, I've changed so much now, and DLC 7, I don't think it'll ever fade. I mean, for 3 hours a day, every day, just going day by day, week by week, month by month through the entire year. Uh, you just get the feeling, that routine feeling that you just can't stop doing that one thing you do every day. You walk in, you put your backpack in the closet, you sit down at your seat, and Miss Balin starts talking. She starts mapping out the day, tells you about projects, explains projects, maps out uh, your week, tells you what the week's going to look like, tells you what you got for the rest of the month. Then then she tells you stories and stuff about her life, and they're rather humorous. uh, then you go into the DLC lab, and you're working on projects, you sit down at the you sit down at the couch or in one of the comfortable armchairs there, and one of the cushions, any position in the room. Basically, you get comfortable and you work on whatever you need to work on. You usually have a variety of things to work on, considering it covers 3 different different subjects. You know, you got something for literature. You got the Red Badge of Courage, All Quiet on the Western Front. For the Red Badge of Courage, you had to recreate the scenes, or animate the scenes from it. Any paragraph or 2 that you wanted. Then there's social studies, where most of the content came from. From Modern Me to the Guns of August. It was just quite a historical you know, anyways, you had different things you had to do for, you usually make keynote presentations. There's the World War I documentary. There's the World War I music video. That was probably one of my favorites. I'm gonna have to make another music video sometime, maybe over the summer. That definitely stuck with me. You'll see in my final project that I incorporated quite a few music videos there. Just fits around with it. So much that I've done, so much that I've learned. It's definitely gonna be hard moving to Miss Leland's room next year. Not as much space, you know. Not that it's bad, but you know, it's just gonna be hard to take that transition, especially since Miss Balin won't be around that often, or won't be around, you know. So, yeah. Thanks again, everyone. You know, guys were all good friends, and through all these stressful and rather frustrating times, you've all been there for me. You've all encouraged me a lot, and you know, it's been an unforgettable year. So, you know, I don't feel any more comfortable saying this than any of you guys, but goodbye, DLC 7.